Hello everybody, welcome back to Simulated Heaven, and we are in Game Stock Car Extreme. This is the new update for Game Stock Car 2013. They've called it Game Stock Car Extreme, and they added the 90s Formula 1 V12, but they have also added one more kart track. So I thought I would like to show you the kart track, because I recently showed you R Factor 2 and talked about the karting in that and a few other games. So I thought I'd update you as to my feelings about the karting in Game Stock Car Extreme. And you know what? I am still very impressed. So this is the Floripa track. I've probably pronounced that totally wrong. It's the fourth configuration of the track, and it is one of the hardest tracks I've ever driven in karting. There's lots of really tight corners, and I think it's really hard. But I wanted to show you this new track and talk about what I think my updated views on Game Stock Car Extreme karting. Now, I'm going to show you some different views here. Now, this is a game which is based on the R Factor 1 engine, but I mean, if you look at the graphics in this, and if you think about what the R Factor 2 karting looked like, I actually think this looks slightly better. That sounds crazy. Is it only me? I don't know. I somehow feel the graphics of the karts is more detailed in this. The environment, like this track in particular, I think looks amazing. I mean, I would say at least they look exactly the same, but I actually prefer the graphics in this. It might just be me. So I think that's amazing. In terms of the kart handling, I mean, I can't really differentiate between R Factor 2 and this in terms of handling and force feedback, whoopsie, and how the kart feels. I absolutely love both of the games in terms of how the kart feels. They have really nice handling, really nice force feedback. I still have a feeling that Kart Racing Pro might be slightly better, but you would kind of expect that, because that's a game only about karting, whereas R Factor 2 and this game, obviously the karting is just a part of the rest of the package. Of course, this game does not have any real road, so there's no thing like real road where rubber is laid down on the track. But apart from that, I'm really impressed with the karting in Game Stock Car. I think it's a really good addition to the game. They've really done a good job, and they're going to keep updating this game. And like, to say that this game only costs just under 25 US is kind of crazy. Like, you get a fully fledged sim game with multiplayer included. They've added all this content. I mean, I think this is one of the best value sim games out there. But yeah, so I am loving the karting in this. I wish there were more people online. I'm hoping at some point this game gets a bit more popular. Yeah. Now, like I said in my other video about R Factor 2, I am going to try and do a video eventually to compare the karting options that there are, but I'm still having problems with Kart Racing Pro. It is not working well with Windows 8.1, but yeah. And as you can see in this race, this track is really hard for me. I'm very slow. I'm not really showing the gameplay here as like pro gameplay. You know, I'm not an amazing driver or anything like that, but I just wanted to do a showcase of the karting in this. I mean, like I said, this is one of the hardest tracks I've ever done in karting, but I have enjoyed learning it. I think I'd practiced for about 20 minutes or so, and as you can see, that is the end of the race. And I mean, if you look at the details as we enter the pits, I mean, I think this track looks amazing. Anyway, if you have any specific questions about this game, please can leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.